Miami Heat 2011-12. Where are they now? Miami Heat defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals 4-1, winning the series 121-106 in Game 5. This was the franchise's second NBA championship. It was their second season with the Big Three of Dwayne Wade, LeBron James and Chris Bosh, and their fourth season under head coach Erik Spoelstra. Prior to the start of the season, they sought to recover from their disappointing year-end performance in which they were defeated by the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. LeBron James. James played a vital role for the Heats during the 2011-12 season. In Game 6, James had a career-defining performance, according to the New York Times, scoring 45 points and grabbing 15 rebounds to lead the Heat to victory. After finishing with averages of 27.1 points, 7.9 rebounds, 6.2 assists and 1.9 steals per game on 53% shooting, he was eventually named MVP for the third time. 2014 saw James leave the Heat after his fourth season and re-sign with the Cavaliers. He helped the Cavaliers come back from a 3-1 deficit to defeat the Golden State Warriors in the finals in 2016, bringing the team its first championship and putting an end to the Cleveland sports curse. James signed with the Lakers in 2018 and used his contract option to leave the Cavaliers. There, he won the 2020 NBA title and earned his fourth Finals MVP award. Dwyane Wade. During the 2011-12 season, Wade joined Jordan and James in recording the third triple-double in All-Star Game history, with 24 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists. Wade averaged 22.1 points, 4.8 assists, 4.6 rebounds and 1.7 steals that season. Wade briefly left Miami to play for the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers from 2016 to 2018, before returning to the Heat to finish his career and retire in 2019. In 2021, he purchased a minority stake in the Utah Jazz. Wade was selected for the NBA 75th anniversary team in October 2021, marking his recognition as one of the league's all-time great players. Chris Bosh. The 2011-12 season saw the Heat adopt a small ball strategy, with Bosh at the center position. Bosh averaged 14 points and 7.8 rebounds per game in the playoffs. Bosh averaged 14.6 points and 9.4 rebounds in the finals, scoring 24 points in the decisive Game 5 of the series. During his time in Miami, he was named to the NBA All-Star team every year. Bosh's career was cut short by a blood-clotting condition that was deemed a career-ending illness by the NBA. On February 9, 2016, he played his final NBA game. Despite the NBA's decision, Bosh fought for 3 years to resume his playing career before announcing his retirement in February 2019. Bosh was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2021. Joel Anthony. Anthony averaged 3.4 points that season, with 3.9 rebounds and 0.6 steals that season. Anthony was exchanged for Will Bynum by the Detroit Pistons on October 17, 2014. Since then, he has played for San Antonio Spurs and Milwaukee Bucks. Anthony joined San Lorenzo in the Liga Nacional de Basketball LMB of Argentina in 2018 as a temporary replacement. He played 3 seasons there, winning 2 championships. He currently oversees the Montreal Alliance of the Canadian Elite Basketball League as general manager. Shane Battier. The 2011-12 season saw Battier average 4.8 points, 1.3 assists and 2.4 rebounds. In a 1-point loss to the Utah Jazz, Battier had a season-high 18 points while shooting 6 from 7 from 3-point range. Battier announced in March 2014 that he would be retiring after the 2014 campaign. The Heat advanced to their 4th consecutive NBA Finals, Battier's 3rd, but were defeated by the Spurs in the 2014 NBA Finals. Battier returned to the Heat's front office as Director of Basketball Development and Analytics in 2017. In 2021, it was revealed that Battier had joined an investment group to launch the East Asia Super League, along with former NBA players Baron Davis and Meta Sandiford Artest. Mario Chalmers. Chalmers averaged 9.8 points, 3.5 assists and 2.7 rebounds in the 2011-12 season. He received widespread acclaim for his 25-point performance in Game 4 of the 2012 NBA Finals, where he contributed 12 points in the 4th period of the Heat's victory. Chalmers was traded to the Memphis Grizzlies in 2015. He played 4 seasons there and left to join Virtus Bologna of Italian Lega Basket Serie A. Since then, he has played in Greece and Puerto Rico. He is currently playing for the Sioux Falls Skyforce in the NBA G League. Norris Cole. Cole averaged 6.8 points, 1.4 rebounds and 2 assists for the 2011-2012 campaign. In 2015, as part of a 3-team trade that included the Phoenix Suns, Cole was sent to the New Orleans Pelicans. 2016 saw Cole sign a contract with the Chinese Basketball Association's Shandong Golden Stars. He returned to play in the NBA for Oklahoma City Thunder. Since then, he has played in Israel, France and Spain. In 2022, he agreed to join LNB Pro A's JL Borg. Eddie Curry. Curry participated in 14 games for the Heat's 2011-12 championship squad, playing 83 minutes each time. He averaged 2.1 points with 0.9 assists. Curry joined San Antonio Spurs in October 2012. He did not, however, make the team's final roster. He spent a few seasons playing in China and East Asia before retiring. Mikal Gladness. Gladness made his debut for Heat against Dallas. He was released by the Heat only to re-sign with them on under a 10-day contract. Gladness signed to the Golden State Warriors on a 10-day deal in 2012 and even started 7 games there. Since then, his career has seen him move to play in New Zealand, Israel, Australia, Estonia, Spain, Portugal and Poland. Juwan Howard. Howard averaged 1.5 points that season with 1.7 rebounds and 0.4 assists. He joined the Heat again for a part of the following season, where he won a 2nd championship. He stopped playing in 2013 and spent the following 6 seasons as an assistant coach with the Heat before accepting the head coaching job at Michigan in 2019. Howard received numerous accolades for his coaching work during the 2020-21 campaign, which saw him guide the Wolverines to the Big Ten title. James Jones. Jones averaged 3.6 points, 1 rebound and 0.4 assists in the 2011-12 season. Jones signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers in August 2014. He had a successful stint there, winning the championship in 2016. Jones's 14-year NBA career was effectively over when he was appointed the Director of Player Personnel for the Phoenix Suns. He was appointed General Manager of the Suns in 2019. Mike Miller. Miller averaged 6.1 points, 3.3 rebounds and 1.1 assists during that season. He played for the Heat until 2013, before returning to the Memphis Grizzlies. He later played for the Cavaliers in 2014 and finished his career with the Denver Nuggets. Following his playing career, he joined the Memphis Tigers as an assistant college coach. He served as the head coach at Houston High for 2 seasons before resigning. On March 20th, 2021, he led Houston High to their first ever basketball state championship victory, winning 62-43. Dexter Pittman. Pittman averaged 3 points, 2 rebounds and 0.3 assists. After leaving the Heat in 2012, Pittman travelled the world, playing in Italy, Puerto Rico, Japan and the UAE. Ronny Turiaf. Turiaf averaged 3.5 points, 4.5 rebounds and 0.4 assists. After leaving the Heat, he had a few seasons with the Los Angeles Clippers and Minnesota Timberwolves. In October 2016, Turiaf announced his retirement from basketball, nearly 2 years after making his final appearance and following a protracted period of hip pain. Terrel Harris. Harris averaged 3.6 points, 2.3 rebounds and 1.2 assists. After leaving the Heat, he played for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Harris agreed to a 10-day deal with the New Orleans Hornets in March 2013. Harris played his final season of his professional career. Udonis Haslem. Haslem averaged 6 points, 7.3 rebounds and 0.7 assists during the 2011-12 season. Haslem is still under contract with the Heat. He has so far played 19 seasons with the Heat, having re-signed with them in 2021.